it's Raquel Bowman here, and today I'm here sharing a layout that I created for Cocoa Vanilla Studio. And the focus for this week on the blog when I created this was pattern paper. Or paper. More paper? I'm not sure. It's paper anyway. So what I did was I pushed myself to cut out and use paper more than what I normally would. So I've cut my cut files, which were from the Paper Issues store, of course, with paper, pattern paper. So one of them was this gorgeous purple design, which was from the 6x6 paper pad, and the back of this flower is going to be backed with this sort of 3x4 and 4x6 card cut apart sheet. And the actual floral design, which is just so beautiful, was cut from a coral paper in the 6x6 paper pad as well. So as well as using pattern paper on my cut files, I've also finally cut into that beautiful floral paper. I think it's called Abundant, and this one in the Bohemian Dreams collection I have hoarded, and I will admit it, because it is so beautiful. And I sort of, every time I pulled it out, I don't know, I wanted to do it justice. I wanted to create a page that featured it, but also it's such a bold, busy print that it's not the sort of paper that I feel I could use in my style on, say, a background, but where I've placed it to the left of my design here, I felt like it sort of was a sort of grounding feature of the page, but it wasn't too overpowering, and it also incorporated all of those colours that I really wanted to feature on this page. So the actual photos that I'm documenting are selfies. One of them is with myself and my brother, and one is with myself and my brother's fiance, and they are just two of the most gorgeous people. My brother and I, there's 8 years between us in age, so growing up I probably felt a bit more like a mother figure than a sister sometimes, or at times, with him, but I'm really appreciative of how close that we've gotten, and the relationship that they have with my kids too. My kids just adore them, and they're just lovely people in general. So we're very blessed to have them in our lives, and I hadn't documented them in this way, I suppose, before, so I wanted to do that. So that's what this layout is about. And in terms of choosing, I just wanted a really pretty paper, basically, and pretty collection to document these photos with, and this collection is perfect. So I'm just placing at the moment, and I'm sort of working on a cluster to the top left of the page. So I've got that cute the Polaroid sort of look frames that were the cut file, which I've framed my photos on, and then I'm going to work on embellishing around that. So as you can see, I've used a lot of the chipboard pieces on this page in the end. So that beautiful floral design is going to go in the top right of that photo of my brother and I, and then the Love You circle chipboard piece is going to go right near there, as well as that butterfly that I'm just gluing on. Now I know that the chipboard pieces do have adhesive on them, but I'm always conscious of adding just that extra little touch of glue just to make sure that they stick and stand the test of time. So that's why I do that. But also you'll notice there I was using the chipboard, and I do peel off some of the layers of chipboard. I'm not really one that works with really dimensional products like really thick chipboard, so I find that if I peel off a couple of the layers of the chipboard piece, then it's more of a thickness that I like to use on a page, I guess. So I'm adding just some smaller embellishments now. Some little hearts are scattered amongst the page. I've sort of gone with the triangular themed in terms of design and balance. So I've got that my photos in the top left, and then I'm sort of working on clusters, one to the top right of the page, one to the bottom left of the page, and then one to the very bottom right of the page as well. And that keeps it balanced, and I talk more about this in my class. It's all about balance at Big Picture classes, and how I design and choose to place embellishments or papers or photos where I do on my layouts, and how I make sure to keep them balanced, because that's a very strong part, I feel, of my scrapbooking and my design in terms of design. So I'm adding my journaling, of course, because I can't finish this page without documenting a little bit about it. So I'm using my T-square ruler to make sure that that is all straight. I know I've been a little bit absent on YouTube, and it's mainly I've got all the content filmed and videos sort of sitting there. It's just waiting for those moments to film voiceovers. That's pretty much where I'm at right now, is just trying to catch up on adding some voices to the top of my videos. So that's why I have been absent, is just not being able to get those quiet moments in amongst work and home life and everything else and crazy kids. It's been a bit tough. So I'm filming this one now. I'm going to do another voiceover straight after this and get a few out and ready to publish for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really love this page. It's one of my favorites that I've made this year, and I hope you do too. And I will be back soon with some more layouts. Thanks everyone. Bye.